Hey everyone, I'm Bang Baby and welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be teaching you how to plant lemon seeds. So here's what I got so far. I have my ice tray, I have a plate of dirt, I have my lemon squeezer, a cup of water, and the lemon seeds inside, and basically a paper towel or toilet paper you can use to put the seeds on top of. Well, I should start off with this to clarify. First, the yellow one is the lemon. The green one is lime. The reason why I am explaining the difference is basically because in my family we always use them. In my family we have always used them interchangeably to talk about the green one. So basically the lime one in this household would be both the lemon and the lime. But basically the yellow one is a lemon, the green one is a lime. So last night I had cut both in half. I had cut the lemon in half and I had cut the lime in half. I had not seen any seeds within the lime. I'm pretty sure that they do have seeds. I just probably, that particular that I used probably just did not have any seeds. But I did get seeds from my lemon. So basically, the first time that I had ever tried doing this with the lemon, I did not use a lemon squeezer and I only had like 4 or 5 seeds. Unfortunately, those did not work. They died. So this is me trying again, but I'm gonna record this process. So last night I had cut the lemon in half and I had used the lemon squeezer. This. So when I had placed the lemon in here, I had squeezed and of course the juice came out of there. But I was also able to find more seeds right there. It was able to catch all the remaining seeds that were squeezed out. Then when I flipped the lemon over, there was like a lot more seeds at the bottom of the lemon. I didn't, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't aware that lemons had that many seeds, but it's probably because I never used a lemon squeezer to help me get the seeds out. But yeah, so this was basically the first time that I got a good amount of seeds. I'm sorry I keep switching back and forth. It's just that when I'm talking, I don't want you to like stare at my stuff. I don't know if you want to, but so no. Last night I had left, these are all the seeds, and last night I had left them to soak overnight. The ones that you see at the bottom, those are good to plant. The ones you see floating up top, those are not good. Those are not gonna sprout. So now I'm just basically taking the seeds out, placing them on this toilet paper, making them clean. You can see the wet spot right here, but I'm also taking the shell off. So I'm taking the shell off, and here are the 4 seeds that I have already basically peeled off. And here are the shells. As of right now, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna peel the rest of these off. It's gonna take a long while. Like, it just, not only does it take time to do the seeds, but for me this time it's gonna take longer because I have nails. So that's why I'm gonna pause and come back. But when you peel off the shells, it makes the growing process for the lemon and you quicker. Because not only like when you place a shell in the soil, it has to dissolve and the seed grows inside, but the seed also has to like sprout out and everything. So I just peel off the shell and make it quicker. So as I said, I'm going to continue peeling those seeds and I'll be back. All right, guys, so I'm back. I finally finished peeling the rest of the lemon seeds. So this is all the shells, and then these are my seeds. So in total, I have 25, okay? Now, usually at this point, I would like soak a paper towel, then squeeze out the extra water, open the paper towel, and then put these seeds in the center, right? However, I do not have paper towels currently, and the toilet paper is going to be too thin, and I also don't have Ziploc bags either. So this time I'm going to do it a little bit differently. Instead of putting it in a Ziploc bag and a paper towel and letting it sit there and wait to sprout, I'm going to put it directly into my ice tray. All right, I'm back. Also, excuse my shirt. I am playing with dirt, so don't judge me. But also, I thought this was funny too. When I was like, I'm not trying to gross you out, but also these are all the lemon shells, and bro, they look like fucking toenail clippings, like just old ass toenail clippings. So when I saw this after I was done, I just thought of like, you know how in like the old cartoons or whatever, they would have like the old ass witches, and they'll be like, what is it? Snails, puppy dog tails, and toenails or some shit like that. That's what it made me think of. I was like, shit, instead of using toenails, I'd probably use lemon seeds instead. All right, so I'm gonna grab my 25 lemon seeds and I'm gonna start putting it into my tray. I don't know if you noticed, but like this. These are the smaller ones, right? And then these are the larger ones. Okay? So, and then also we have some lemon seeds that are bigger than the other ones. So, in the little ones, I'm gonna put the big seeds. And then in the big ones, I'm gonna put like 2 little seeds. Because this whole ice tray only has like 14 cubes, right? And I have 25 seeds. So there's going to be some of them that's going to have more than 1 in it. Not too much, because you don't want to put like too much seeds in one spot, because they're going to not give each other room to grow. Eventually I will take them out of here and put them into a bigger container, but right now the first point is to get them to sprout, and this is what I'm going to do. So I'm just going to basically take my plate of dirt, and just like you sprinkle cheese, I don't like cheese, but reference. Just like you sprinkle your cheese, you basically grab this, put it a little bit. Don't fill it up too much, because that's going to be the base. Then you grab, if it's a big compartment, we'll see, we'll grab like the little ones. Sorry for getting all close. Seeds are right there. Okay. So I grab 1 seed and I push it down a little bit, but not too far down. Then I grab another little seed. And I place it in there as well. Then I grab, let me see if I can back this up a little bit more, because I don't like that. It's all close to my face like that. Make sure you see me. Sorry, guys. Okay, so now that I have both of the seeds in there, I grab another little thing of dirt and I sprinkle it up on top. Don't fill it up too much. If you need to, take a little bit out. Bam. First one done. Now I'm going to continue on filling it all the way up, where some of them are going to have just 1 lemon seed, and then a few of them are going to have more than 1. And then once I'm done, I'm going to come back and continue my video. So I realized that I had my face too close in the last video, so I'm going to show you guys how to plant the seeds again. I had already planted these 2, so these are done. And the original plan was to have some with 2 and some of them with 1, but I'm going to keep with that plan. However, because I have a lot of seeds, I'm only going to have like 3 slots where it's going to have a single lemon seed in it. So the last 3 slots I'm going to leave for the big seeds, and then the rest of like the 11 rest are going to be 2 seeds each. So basically for this third one, right, I'm going to grab a little bit of dirt, sprinkle it in there for the base. Then I'm going to grab 2 seeds. Wait, wrong one. 1, 2. Push them down a little bit. Separate them too. And honestly, when it comes down to this, try laying the seeds flat or upright, but most likely flat, because eventually the roots will find its way up to the surface. But try doing it flat or a little bit upright. Help it, make it easier. And there you go. So now I'm going to finish the rest. And like I said, there's going to be 11 with 2 seeds each in it. And then the last 3 are just going to have 1 individual seed in it. And I'll be back, guys. I also would like to state that the reason why the ice tray has already like little bits of dirt in there was that I had cleaned it out, and this was like my previous attempt from trying to grow lemons, the time that I did not record. So since I had to start over, I basically just dumped out all the soil that I had here onto this plate. But I also have, hold up, this is my source for soil, and this is basically for my mom. She also likes to plant, but this season she did not, and this is from like her leftover soil from previous attempts. So as of now, I had ran out of soil from the plate that I had next to me. So the big pot of dirt that I had told you guys about in the beginning, I have it right next to me now, and I'm gonna fill in like the last 3. So the ones that are left to be single by themselves, like the rest of these all have 2, right? These last 3 are just gonna have the 3 seeds. So 1 each. Alright guys, so basically the next step is to water the seeds. So far, I've watered some of them. Now, finish the rest. And there we go. Also, if you feel that you put too much water in some of the little cubes, all you have to do is basically grab some more soil and put it on the ones that look like there's a little bit too much water. Not too much, but just sprinkle. So I can help suck up some of the moisture. Like that. I'll put this one. The rest look good. Okay, so a few things that I would like to mention would be, 1, when you're keeping them, when you're doing indoor gardening, make sure you keep the plants and the seeds in a location where it's not too hot, not too cold, but it gets a lot of sunlight. So you have to put it kind of near the windowsill. But when it gets too cold outside, do not put it very close to the window, because of course, especially glass or whatever, that material gets cold and the plant can feel it. So as long as it gets sunlight, make sure you water them. Don't drown them. You don't have to water them every day. You can water them every other day or every 2 or 3 days. What else? If you're trying to grow plants, it is also good to kind of talk to them. I know that's it was weird for me at first, but 1, doing this is helping you get in tune with nature, you know, and like with nature, you have to pay respects. And these plants and seeds are basically like little pets or little friends, however you like to see them. Your children, I see them as my children, honestly. My sister, my dogs, and my plants are all my children. So basically every morning when I wake up, I say good morning, or when I'm about to go to bed, I say good night. I always tell them that I'm happy to see them growing. They're growing very strong. They're growing very beautiful. I'm proud of them. I love them. Sometimes some people even talk to their plants and build a relationship with their plants. But me, I don't know about all of that. Like maybe eventually, but for now I just say good morning and I show them love, and I give good energy to them because they're giving it back to me. They're bringing life, love into the house. This should go without saying, but for instructional purposes, I'm just going to go ahead and say it. Once you're done with your indoor gardening project, you should make sure that you wipe down your station. Make sure you place everything back where it belongs, and to wash your hands. After I'm done with everything, I'm going to place everything where I have my plants, gonna take a shower, change my clothes, and then I'm gonna get started on my paper, which is why you guys saw my laptop in majority of the video. But anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe and come back for more. Thank you. Also, it's like 5:30 in the morning, so to those starting their day or just going to sleep, either way, I hope you have a good day.